Hello, this is Jennifer Shepard. I am an integrative manual physical therapist, a certified practitioner in functional medicine through the Institute for Functional Medicine. I am an advanced practitioner of visceral, vascular, and neural manipulation. And I am also a fellow of the American Academy of Orthopedic Manual Physical Therapists. And I've been in the practice for 26 years, and I see patients of all sorts of conditions and diagnoses and trouble. And I see the hardest of the hard. And over 26 years, I unpack their stories and I see many common underlying components that contribute to their health issues. And what I've learned over time is my hands can only do so much. My hands do great, great work as far as identifying and restoring healthy, efficient functioning of tissues and joints and nerves and organs and vessels. So that's a critical part of the healing process is identifying what's happened to the body and then using our hands to restore healthy, efficient functioning. So that work then turns into restoring pathways throughout the body. So many practitioners and ways of treatment are just looking at parts and pieces. So, yes, we need to look in parts and pieces, but we also have to reintegrate and help the body learn how to have all these pieces and systems work together as a whole because that's how the body was designed. So that's that next piece is we work to help the body reintegrate the structure, reintegrate the neurological pathways so that the body can get to a place of better balance and wholeness. Then, which we're actually doing in reverse order, we have to teach our patients how to take care of themselves at home. Because over time, I have found I've done all of this work in the clinic, but there were missing pieces of my patients that they were either doing at home that were harmful or things that they weren't doing. And that really would impede the progress of the work that we did in the clinic. And either the progress would be slow or I would run into some roadblocks and barriers and I just would get stuck. I wasn't able to take the body any further, or their symptoms would come back. So I would see patients maybe every few months. Hey, my back pain is back, or my foot pain is back. Well, how are you eating? What's going on? And the challenging part is there's so much information out there and my patients are overwhelmed. Most of my patients are very very savvy and educated and they're researching and maybe they're doing things, but are they doing the right thing specifically for them? A lot of my patients are doing things and I say, please stop. That's not the right thing for you at the right time. So how are we smart? How do we work smarter and not harder? How do we work more efficiently? How do we get most bang for our buck? And how do we learn together, both you and me, how do we learn together what does your body need? So, all of us as humans, there are basic foundational needs as far as decreasing inflammation, restoring and maintaining healthy mobility throughout our bodies, and learning how to take care of our nervous system. I address all of these pieces in the Foundation for Functional Health. So it's a launch pad, and I'm teaching you the basics about each area, component, pillar of your body and of your health. The most important aspect of this program is teaching you awareness. So it's not a one size fits all. I give you the education, I teach you multiple skills. I take you through programs, specific programs, but then through those programs, you will learn what your body likes and what your body does not like. Because that's the most important piece is learning how your body responds to things. And is this thing good for you? How do you know? What are you going to track? What are you going to measure? So you know that, hey, what you're doing is really helpful for your body. Or maybe it didn't really do so much. So let's focus your time and energy on something else. So, welcome to the Shepherd Center for Integrative Health. I love problem solving complex complex cases and simple cases, and but it starts with your foundations in functional health. So I do require all of my patients to run through this work before, because once we've addressed this work, and nobody really wants to do the work, they just don't, but we've got to do the work. We've got to learn about our bodies. We have to learn how to take care of our bodies uniquely so that as you come into the clinic, your body is prepared and ready for this advanced level of treatment. And I can take you further than how we would if we didn't address these other pieces. So I welcome you to the practice and I can't wait to work with you.